Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Fajar Al-Hakim. I'm from class 3A English Education Department at the State Islamic University of Riau. On this video, I will explain anything macro-social in SLA. Okay, let's go to the video. In SLA, there are 5 macro-social factors. The first, global and national status of L1 and L2. The second, boundaries and identities. The third, institutional force and constraints. The fourth, social categories. And the fifth, circumstance of learning. Okay, the first, global and national status of L1 and L2. Language have power and status at global and national levels for both symbolic and practical reasons. Symbolic function of language. The first, political identification and cohesion. The second, national unity. The third, the process of nation building. And then the second, boundaries and identities. Neither to create or reinforce national boundaries, but linguistic boundaries often also exist within or across national borders. The first, unification, the second, acculturation, and the third, motivation. John Schumann, in his acculturation model, the first, dominance of one group over the other. The second, a high degree of segregation between groups. The third, desire of the learner groups to preserve its own lifestyle. The third, institutional force and constraint. There are three. One, social control, the form of official and unofficial police that regulates which language is to be used in particular situation. The second, determination of access to knowledge. Access to education may also limited for minority language speakers, since entry to those institutions requires applicants to display competence in proper language usage. And the last, linguistic privilege or discrimination. The fourth, social categories. Different social categories frequently experience different learning conditions and different attitude or perception from within both native and target language communities. Therefore, this level we need to consider in the macro-social context of SLA. There are age, sex, ethnicity, education level, occupation, and economic status. And the last is circumstance of learning. There are 6. Now, the first, children's experience with the families into which they are born. The second, the communities to which they belong. The third, the cultural environment within which they live. The fourth, field dependent and field independent. The fifth, cultural based learning strategies. And the last, informal versus formal learning. Okay, that's all from me. I hope you can understand. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.